let me introduce you to Mr. Vukosovac. So Mr. Vukosovac joined the bank's team 17 years ago. Vuk is the head of teams dealing with sales network management, customer support, retail product development, and digital channel development. And before that, in the establishment of the first digital branch in Serbia and the region. A member of the board of directors of the E-commerce Association of Serbia.
We are very much focused today on an expert talk with you, Vuk, and even though I know you quite some time, I'm still impressed, and I always again impressed hearing, first of all, what OTP Bank was achieving and is achieving as we speak, and also about the history and the many projects you were driving within the bank in the past 17 years.
Gregor, first, thanks for having me. Thanks for the introduction. For me, it was also a bit impressive, to listen to all of the things, starting with 17 years being with the bank.
More details about OTP, about the business you're currently running, about the digital vision of the bank. So to bit better understand where you are maybe now, where you want to go, so to share that a bit of insights with us.
About digital plans, that's always not an easy question for the universal bank, especially big universal bank as we are in the country, meaning being like the biggest or the second biggest, the way you connect it, because when you're a digital player, it's much obvious, you have your digital space, and what is a big challenge for us, especially in the countries like Serbia, that is, let's say, laggard when it comes in Europe, when it comes to digital development, etc., especially in terms of the usage, is you need to balance the both. So what we like to say, usually as a quote, the bank is where the clients are. So this is the logic. So we need to take care, of course, about digital space and support our clients in the most advanced of them in the wishes to use and to services of the bank or the digital. But in the same way, we need to support the clients who are using traditional branches and traditional services. And I think what is actually making a special, let's say, portion and success of the banks like ours is actually how we combine the two. And for me, this is the challenge, because yes, omni-channel as a concept is known for a very long time, but it can mean many things, and the banks are implementing both digital and omni-channel in different ways. What I would take for me, being a leader of the bank that again is universal, big in the country, is important to have a clear vision how you transform and how you combine different client segments who would prefer to do one online, the second thing physical, vice versa, both everything online, everything physical.
Great, thanks for that. So one of my sub-questions actually I wanted to raise today, but you answered already, was, do you see OTP Bank now from digital readiness point of view like a Revolut, challenger bank type of readiness, so let's say level 1, or completely branch-focused banking level 4? But as I understood from your message, you see that the hybrid is very important. So branches are important, that you keep advising and servicing your customers there, but you also need to take care of the digital channels, because it's both activities. It's not like one or other. Did I get that right?
Probably, yes. Probably we need to support both the Revolut type of the experience, which I'm not saying that you are there, but yes, you should support it. But as well, we have quite big and distinctive base that actually prefer our branch experience. It's issue of the education, issue of the age, issue of the preference at the end of the day, and we need to support everything in between. So I think it's a tough job for the universal bank to well balance this. And of course, you cannot do everything, so you need to make your choices. The point is, whatever clients are wishing today, and imagine that we have a proper balance right now. in 1 year it will be already different. So we need to be fast enough to be able to answer. So it's issue of also internal organization and technological readiness, in order to be able to answer those questions.
How do you see that the market for retail and SMEs is moving, and in which direction is it demands are changing from your customers' point of view?
Behavior is moving quickly. It's run not only by the banks, it's run by the overall experience of the clients. I think that overall the services for the clients for individuals for are developing quite nicely and quite good. And like you said, we had some initiatives a long time ago. We were first in the region, and I'm sure that some things were really good. But I would say that the SME market is underdeveloped when it comes to the digital offering, and we will be putting special attention to it in the coming months.
Help us maybe to understand, why do you see that investments in digital, and that's not only now in our partnership, but overall in digitalizing the banking business for retail and SME clients, why do you see that this is supporting banks and of course your future plans to grow further and to develop further the bank?
In the previous months, showing how humans can be changed with some technology in a quite efficient, quick, and accurate manner. It's also digital first is the way that you are able to provide really perfect experience for your client. The second thing, I'm sure in many regions of the world is the same. Being a banker is not really a top job that the young generations are searching for, meaning especially being a banker and working in the branches, meaning it's more difficult to find the quality staff in the branches, and this staff is tending to be less long in the branches than previously. So this means more pressure on quickly onboarding of the employees, etc. While for the digital, you keep a fortress and being able to provide really a good experience. So it's one way of looking is that this is actually the answer to providing an experience that is under your control, and it's something that clients can be satisfied and proud of, and you can be proud of.